So can you just give me a brief introduction of who you are and why you're here?
Sure. I'm Peter Santamaria. I'm an MD PhD clinician scientist from Stanford University. I'm also the Global Spark Director. This week, for the first half, we've been here with my colleagues and my Taiwanese colleagues in training 61 participants as part of our Global Spark Translational Bootcamp. The second half of this week, I've been here helping to run the Global Spark meeting. So we have members from all around the world meeting here in Taiwan to help share experiences, successes and failures on our own Spark programs and how to make the Spark Global program better.
So to reflect back on these past few days, what are the highlights of this event regarding collaboration between peers, speakers, and just the event in general?
So the past week has been incredible. So I think the biggest highlight has been the enthusiasm from everyone. So we had 61 participants participating in our boot camp, and we saw some incredible innovations come from the participants. A lot of them started from scratch, but others had mature ideas that they were working on. And to see where they progressed with their interactions through the meeting was incredible to see where they came. Another highlight was to really get together face to face. With COVID, it's been really difficult. No one likes online meetings anymore. And there's nothing like having a face-to-face meeting to really understand and get to know people better. And when you're working through these relationships, we all have a common purpose on how to make our discoveries get to the clinic better. But there's nothing better than a face-to-face meeting.
An ultimate question. On the topic of Spark, what are your views of the future of pharma, medtech, and are there any innovative trends or visions you have? So like just your view on the future of pharma, medtech, and are there any specific innovative trends you would like to see coming from Spark?
I think the future is Spark Global. I think we've proven in the past that pharma aren't doing a good enough job in translating discoveries. The biggest downside to pharma is that only 10 to 15% of research that actually makes it out into patients. And I think the Spark model, Spark Global, Spark Stanford and others around the world, especially Spark Taiwan over 10 years, have shown that we can actually do a lot better than that. And I think the future is working with academia and getting more discoveries into patients through academic means. I think we are really privileged in academia. We're allowed to take bigger risks. We can try new things, and we can do so with smaller resources than big pharma. And I think being that mobile actually gets us more able to solve the bigger problems.
If there's one word you would use to wrap this entire program up, what would it be?
Oh, like stinky tofu. I don't know. One word. I know. Let me think.
Honestly, that's a pretty good response.
No.
You make it funny.
That's hard, one word. It's hard to say one word. I think...
Enthusiasm is good.
Yeah, I think enthusiasm. I think that's a really good word because every time you come here, you get renewed energy. Most of us have been doing this for a long time. Spark Taiwan is celebrating its 10th anniversary. But each time we have these meetings, these global meetings together, we come out with a renewed energy and enthusiasm to move forward. And I think that's the biggest take home.